Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Mr. Rowe. We're taking a look at Intermediate Algebra Part A. This is Lesson 19. We're going to look at number 9. This is the word problem about breakfast. So let's take a look at a similar example. This is real similar. This time it says you should supply at least 600 calories or more. Be sure your choices would provide a reasonable breakfast. Suppose you want to have cereal, milk, and 1 glass of tomato juice. Let C be the number of cups of cereal and M be the number of cups of milk. And then use that inequality to model the situation. It has to do two things. You're asked to find some solutions to the system or to the inequality. Then you're asked to graph. My suggestion, graph first. Then that'll help you find the ordered pairs. So let's take a look at what I would do. So here is the inequality. First thing you're going to do here is, and I'm going to drag that over, I think, a little bit, so I can have space from the graph, is I want to isolate this part of the inequality. So I'm going to subtract 62 from each side. So by doing that, I've got the inequality isolated, or the variables isolated. And what I can do is I can use standard form to find two intercepts, one on the x and one on the y. And which one's x, which one's y? So we go back to the problem, and when they ask you to find the points, they ask you to find it in this manner, CM. So that means that x is C and y is M. So now what do I do to find the intercepts? Remember, to find an intercept, we're going to make two equations out of this. We're going to make one equation using just the x value. So in this case, C. And we discussed this in several other videos. And to find the y-intercept, in this case M, we're going to set up another equation. And we're going to solve these equations. So at this point, you're going to pull out your calculator. And I'm just going to go over there. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to solve for the x-intercept, which was 106C equals 538. So we're going to take 538 divided by 106. And that's going to give me 5.07. So that means my C-intercept, in this case, is about 5.07. So now what about M? Do the same thing. Well, the calculator, we're going to divide 538 by 175. It's going to give me 3.07. And so now I'm going to plot my inequality. So I'm going to number my graph. And again, if you don't have this graph, you can do a search for a single quadrant coordinate plane, and this will come up. We're going to scale the graph. Now we're going to plot our points. So to put a point at C, this is the C-axis, 5. Then I'm going to put a point on the M-axis, the vertical axis this time, at 3.07. And you notice I'm putting it on the numbers because it's 3.07. That's close enough to 3 for me. And that was close enough to 5 for me. And this says that it's greater than. I'm going to use this to draw my line. It's going to be a dashed line. And then I have to shade because it's an inequality. So it says greater than, so that means it's going to be shading above. And so there's your graph. Now, how would you find points? Well, just use your grid. Here's a point right here. Here's a point right here. So just write those points out, and then you're done with this problem. And you're supposed to have 3 points, so here is one right there. I don't know why this color doesn't like me to make a dot, but there you go. So there's 3 points. I'll just write those order pairs down, I'm done. So I hope this helps you with lesson 19, number 9. If you're still struggling with it, set up an appointment for a help session. Definitely send me a teacher message.